Welcome everyone to Digitest Online Training. I am by name Adebayo Oluwaseun. So we'll be talking about control panel, how to explore a control panel and its features. But before we go into that, what is control panel? So a control panel, also known as cPanel. So when you hear control panel, it's also the same thing as cPanel, just a short form. So it's a popular web hosting control panel that allows web owners to manage and administer their hosting accounts and web easily. So inside your control panel, you'll be able to monitor. It's just like the back end of your web hosting. So it provides a kind of a graphical interface with a lot of features. In short, it's just for your web management. So I'm going to take you inside a control panel so that you have a view of what a control panel is all about. So here is a Queen Server account, that's a hosting. So here you see it says login to cPanel. So let's click on login. So it will take us directly to control panel. So from the control panel, you will see a whole lot of things you might not be used to. So I'm going to be explaining to you what is here. So this is basically a control panel. If you look at what you have a version of it, okay. So if you look at the control panel here, the first thing we see at the top here is talking about email accounts, then files. You can see email account at the top, files, then SEO, that's SEO and the marketing tools, then database of your website, then the domain, the metrics, everything that has to do with visitors, error, and some other things that have to do with metrics on your site. Then the Google ranking, you see it there. Then the security, everything that has to do with the security of your website. That's the section. Then the software, the WordPress. You can see different software that you can actually explore on your hosting is actually here. Then the PHP management, you can see it there. Then the advanced section, the Chromes, the error pages, and some other, the virus scanner, and some other, then the preference, the password, the security, change language, then here, Certucalos app installer. So these are some of the apps you can actually install on your web host. So you can see from the few things I've been able to show you from here, you've seen the the components of a cPanel. So I'll just let me just briefly go over it. Okay. So you can see, I believe you've seen some of the email, like the Digitest email, ceo@digitest.com. So here you can create an email for your domain. Okay, you have a domain, let's say digitest.com.ng. So from here is where you can create those domain, and the login details for those something you can actually get it from here. Any settings that have to do with email, if domain-based email, you can actually do that here. If you want to create an email, you come here, then you create an email. So let's go to file. Here, after installing either WordPress on yourself or your website, every other thing you are putting on your website, maybe images, content, and the likes, they are all, you can all access them here from the back end, from the file manager. So if I log into this file manager, everything that I've been put into this site that is open this cPanel will actually be here. From here I can even delete. From here I can even do anything on the website. So, and also you can see the disk usage of your website to see how many disks or how many content, how many of your disks you've been able to use, and then the backup wizard, and some other functions. Then the SEO. So the SEO, that's search engine optimization. You can actually access it from here also. Then the database of your website, you can manage it from this section. The PHP, the MySQL. I believe if you are conversant with data analysis, you'll have come across MySQL. This is it. Then the domain and the domain name, you can actually access it. Then you can edit anything that has to do with domain name. You can access it from here. Then the metrics of your website, you can get it from here. Then these are software after purchasing your web hosting. It's just like a virgin land. You can decide to build voice cutter. You can decide to build anything you want. So when you're talking all this software, after your hosting, they give you access to control panel. Then you can now come inside this and determine which kind of software you want to install on the hosting. You can decide to install WordPress. So let me show you some of the software that are available that you can install. You can see the script. All these are softwares that you can install. You can see WordPress, Joomla. You can see different software that you can install on your hosting. So, but the most popular one that people use for web design, the most popular one, the other ones is what? Is WordPress. Can you see? So, and you can see this category. There are other software that people do use apart from software. Like this is basically for blog, portal, forum, image. You can see different software that you can use. But the most popular one that you can use is WordPress. So I will advise, if you want to go into your design, you use your WordPress. See you in my next video.